So on to the airbrush. I spent about 15 minutes really cleaning this out, but right away I found what the problem was, and it was caused by me. I didn't have the 0.5 needle tip seated properly. I had used the supplied wrench key to loosen the 0.3 tip, took it off, set it off to the side. When I put this one in, I followed the instructions, you know, to finger tighten it. And make sure you're doing this over your workbench. Don't do it like at the edge, because these are small parts and they will come out of your hand, and then you'll be using your flashlight to try to find them on the floor like any other little fiddly bit. I did drop it once, so, you know, take the advice and use it wisely. But anyhow, I finger tightened it. I thought I had this on here and I didn't. So you want to make sure that that wrench is flush, and I only did like a quarter to a half turn to make sure it was nice and tight. And I did test it afterwards, no leakage. So that's right there what happened. It wasn't tight enough. That's where the paint was starting to come out. Why I had to dial back the PSI so it wouldn't go splotching all over the place. But got it cleaned, and I'm going to put this over on the table and get it ready for the 2K clear when I'm ready to do that. But then again, I might use the 0.3 tip. I might go back to that and do the airbrushing of the flat black. So figure with that. But yeah, I don't really have an awful lot more to show you, other than I got that body in there, the engine, some of the engine ancillaries. I'll be painting flat black and then putting a coat of Ford blue on that. I've got some other items over here that I've got to airbrush, flat black or matte black, and then like the rear end cover, that's going to be red. Everything else is a couple of different shades of aluminum. The front grille will be flat black with paint detail. The dashboard, the decal sheet has a lot of cool decals to go on this, so I can't wait to really get this interior looking good. Front and rear valances, I've got in a semi-gloss black. There's the front valance, and there's the rear valance. So I'll do that. Use the decals to put onto the side of the car as it came with it. The tires and rims, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the color on that, but again, these are the Z-Force model work rims that I plan on using on the car. I just don't know what color. I'm thinking either a gunmetal, kind of like the color I had on my 57 Ford Gasser, but then again, I might go with a lighter color or an aluminum. I just don't know. I don't really want to chrome it. I want to kind of have more of a low, sinister vibe to this car, because the one that I'm going to paint Grabber Lime is going to be more of a actual box stock, came from the factory, using the Magnum 500s on there. And then of course the chassis, redid that. I've got to give a quick little spray at the back wheel wells, so that's cleaned, and then that'll be ready. And then the interior, I'm going to do white, hot black flocking. I've got white seats, white dash panel, or sorry, white door panels, and white headliner. So that's why I had all that masking done on the Mustang before I painted it green. And yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty cool. So stay tuned, because we'll get some of this stuff painted this weekend. Hopefully have another update video for you. And then, of course, the big reveal will be done on April 17th, 2024, to coincide with the group build reveal for everybody, doing Scale Speed Works Mustang 60 group build. So, with that, I'm hungry. I'm going to go upstairs, get some dinner, and then get some chores done and go to bed. In the meantime, I hope you're having a great week. Keep building cool kits. Keep getting inspired by videos like this, and videos by all the YouTube creators building models. And we'll see you in the next video.